Hey guys. Okay, so I was just wanting to get this reading out. I feel like it's really important. I've been feeling really impulsive to do it. I kind of woke up this morning about 4:30. I was going to do it then, but I felt like I needed more energy. And so this is going to be a love reading, okay? And this is going to be a love reading that is based off of accepting hard truth. So if you're not ready to hear something like that, if you feel like this will be too triggering for you in any kind of way, y'all know I do my best to be compassionate with my reading, but still have, not sugarcoat it. I want y'all to be able to take away from readings like this with empowerment and with the, real understanding of the situation and what's going on, so that you can come out of whatever that you're in, so that you're able to really connect with your inner voice that's already kind of telling you these things that you either aren't wanting to hear, you aren't wanting to address or listen to. And I want to be able to pull that out to where you can acknowledge it, just where it's out there. And I do feel like you have to have your own realizations, but I also feel like it's helpful to be able to see internally what's really going on there with you and what's kind of going on in your love situation. So it can help you to move forward. Sometimes you really have to have that awareness of the reality of the situation so that you can move forward. And that's what I'm wanting to hopefully accomplish here. If all that made sense. So if you feel like this reading starts to get to where you kind of take offense to things, just stop, okay? Just stop listening to it and kind of reflect on the way that you felt about those things that came out, and wait till you're ready to hear it, okay? And this message isn't going to be for everybody, guys. You really need to use your best judgment on if this really fits your situation or not. If you feel like you're trying to make, how I always refer to the puzzle, because it's the thing that I feel like makes most sense. When you're putting a puzzle together and you find a piece that looks like it goes there, but it won't fit right, and you kind of push it and you push it and you're like, I know this goes there, it looks right, but it's just not fitting. If you feel yourself doing that in this reading, then stop. That part of this reading, or maybe the reading altogether, is just not your situation. There may be bits and pieces that you can take from this reading that are good guidance for you in some kind of way, and I hope that's true. I hope that you can. But don't try to make every little thing fit here, okay? This is a general reading. This is not a personal reading. I do those if you want one. But this is a general reading, so not everybody, it's not going to fit for everybody's scenario, okay? So now that we got that out of the way, I also wanted to address that I know a couple of you have reached out to me and on Instagram and asked me kind of where I am. where am I at? I haven't been putting out videos or anything really like I was, or like I said I wanted to. I kind of ran into some health concerns, guys, and that are actually pretty serious. So I'm gonna try to get out as much as I can right now. I'm gonna have to have surgery at some point in the very near future. So I'm going to try to get out as many videos as I can, because I don't know what my recovery time from that's going to be. But I'm okay. And y'all are going to have to just bear with me as I go through my actual health healing journey here. But hopefully after I get through a lot of that, I'll be able to share that story with you guys. I know that y'all know that I'm pretty private. I'm like that in my everyday life, guys. There are my closest family and friends that kind of sometimes have no idea what's going on with me. So it's not just y'all. I'm just a private person, and am. So hopefully at some point I can share that story with you guys, though. It is a, you know, it's a life-threatening thing that I'm going through. So I do want to be able to share it with you guys, and all the awesome, of course, synchronicities that tie into all of it. I will share a little piece so far. So 2 things that I want to share about it that I'll share with you guys. The first thing is I was getting all these readings, you know, and all these signs and synchronicities that I was going to have good fortune coming my way. And so I idealized that as, oh, I'm going to have, you know, material-wise good fortune coming my way, or maybe a soulmate coming in of some sorts, or, you know, whatever that is for me. I just felt like, you know, happiness is around the corner. And then I got this news about my health, and I thought, what? That doesn't add up. It doesn't make any sense compared to you know, what these synchronicities are I'm seeing and everything. And it didn't take me long. I'm going to be honest. It took me about a good day to let all that sink in. And then the next, it's like I realized that was the good fortune. The fact that I was able to catch this, you know, this issue as early on as I did was the good fortune. And you know, it's like that. We don't see things. We have a hard time as people humans, to be able to see things, see the gratitude in things and the fortune that we have. We see fortune as being like material possessions or something that we can tangibly have, you know, and sometimes it's not that. Sometimes that fortune is awareness. Sometimes that fortune is the fact that, you know, that I caught what I did as early as I did, so it could save my life, you know. And that was like a realization that I had that put me in a whole turnaround. The other thing is, and this is really cool, the nurse that came in, I don't talk about tarot, you know, I don't talk about tarot. I don't do tarot. I don't do tarot for my family or my friends or nothing like that. And a lot of my friends don't even know. I'm just private with it. So I don't talk about it. And the nurse, you know, the main nurse that was helping me, she asked me what my sign was, and it caught me off guard because I'm not used to people just coming up and saying that. And I thought that was so strange that she asked me what my sign was. And so I told her, and I was like, you know, this is my moon and my rising and all that stuff. And she's like, oh, I'm into all that kind of stuff. And, you know, she's like, all that weird stuff people think, and tarot even. And I was like, well, actually, I am a tarot reader. And she was all over that. She's like, oh my gosh. And she started telling me about her mom did tarot and all this other stuff. Before she left, I noticed on her wrist that she had a tattoo that said, I'm sorry, I had to pause for a second. I got a little emotional for just random, wasn't ready for that. So she had a tattoo that said, be still. And I had the same exact tattoo. Hers was here on her wrist, and same arm. And I thought that was pretty awesome because I felt like, you know, that's just another synchronicity that the universe is sending to kind of help to, I don't know, give me comfort in knowing, you know, be still and rest, that everything's going to be okay. So anyways, just cool. And there's so many more cool synchronicities that have played into it. It's just for, you know, that the universe, I think the universe comes in and says to us sometimes, we recognize your faith. We recognize your ability to, you know, to sit in this space of knowing that everything's going to be okay. And they send you these signs and synchronicities to back that up. It's, for me, it's just, you feel the love, you know, you feel the love. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Something that I'm just going through that just once again affirms It affirms the way I feel about the universe and spirit and the divine and everything else, just on a daily basis. Okay, guys, so so this is important. And what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to do this a little bit different than I normally do. This is going to be where this taps into your energy and this other person. The other person that, whoever this is for you in your situation, whatever comes out, I'm going to tap into their energy as well, but I'm going to do it in a kind of like a 2-question kind of spread, okay? We're going to start with you, and for you, apparently, I thought we were going to use this for you, but that's not what they're wanting here. We're going to use this for you. This is the Mystic Mundanes Tarot. I totally forgot for a second. And then we're also going to pull some of these. These are bestiary, I think that's the name of these, oracles. And then these are the animal spirit oracles. And we're going to pull some of those as well to kind of tap into the energy as well, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to look and see what's going on with you, okay? What's going on with you in your situation of where you are in your love, the way you feel about this person, the way you feel about this situation. Just where are you at right now, okay? Guys, this is not a reading. If you're in a great harmonious relationship connection, this isn't the reading for you. This is a reading about where you feel lost, where you're in a connection where you feel lost, you feel disconnected, you feel unheard, you know, however that is for you. This is this kind of reading, okay? Okay, now we got all that out. Also, if y'all haven't noticed, I did change my desk back to the black. I like black. I like the black. I think it shows up really well with the cards. It really helps the cards to shine. And then also, if y'all haven't noticed, my selenite right here. My beautiful selenite right here, which I found yesterday. I was so excited about it when I found it. Those stones are really good for lots and lots of different things. There's different colors in that one. I think either red or honey and yellow or orange. But really good protective stone as well. There's tons of things that thing could help with, but protective stone is where I'm feeling like I need it on my desk. So the first card we have is the Six of Pentacles. Can you tell me about the viewer situation? The Seven of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Wands. The World in reverse. I feel like you're going through a situation where you feel like you've been waiting for someone to kind of give to you in the same way that you've been giving to this person, but you're sitting in a place to where you're realizing that you've only been the one that's giving in this situation. And I feel like this is a big challenge for you, that you've had no really set closure here, and it's almost like you're very overwhelmed at what to do at this point with this person, because I feel like you're feeling as if this person no longer cares. Yeah, this person, you feel as if they no longer care about the friendship or the bond or the connection that you shared. It's possible as well that there could be some sort of third-party interference in this connection. That's just another hinder on the connection itself. So Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, you've been waiting for a connection with this person. You're frustrated. You're frustrated because I feel like you've put a lot of effort into this connection. And I feel like this person has not given to you in any kind of way. There's not been a new start. You've probably been waiting on. There's not been any kind of, you've probably been waiting for this person to have maybe a realization or an idea or thought come into their mind to where they realize that maybe they should offer you something or give to you equally or whatever that is. And they haven't. They haven't been doing that at all. Seven of Cups in reverse. Death in reverse. So you're sitting at a point to where you're saying to yourself, you know, you're overwhelmed because you're trying to figure out, what is this? What is this? What do I mean to this person? Do I mean anything to this person? And you're contemplating all these different things in your mind, right? But you are afraid of the ending. You're afraid of the closing. You're afraid of this being over. And so in your mind, you're just racing in your head. How can I fix this? Or how can I change this? Or how can, you know, you're avoiding the reality of what is at hand. You're avoiding the reality that this connection is ending. Because this person's going to continue to take if you're going to give, without getting anything in return. And I feel like it's possible you could be switching back and forth to where sometimes you feel like this person maybe might give you just a little bit of hope or a little bit of something, but you cling on to it like it's a lot. And it's because this person doesn't give at all. So when they do show up, even if it's just a tiny bit, you accept that because you don't want the ending to happen. This is right here is just basically telling me you're afraid to face the reality that the connection itself is over. What is this? Seven of Wands here. The Star in reverse. That's the challenge. Again, guys, we have the World in reverse, the Death in reverse, and the Star in reverse. All these cards are about closure, endings, and the future. The challenge is that you don't want to see a future without this person. The challenge is this disconnection, is this closed door that you don't want to face. You know, you have this veil or wall up in front of yourself where you're saying, I'm not accepting that. But you don't see that by you not accepting the reality that this person is not, you know, capable or able or whatever it is, and we'll get into that of why, but they're not. The point is they're not, okay? It doesn't matter what this person's going through. I mean, it does matter. It does matter. And I know that you probably care about this person, but you have to care about yourself too. And if this is healthy or this is unhealthy. And recognizing this person's pain and what they're going through is one thing, but allowing it to hurt you, accepting all that behavior because of that pain that they're going through is not okay. It's not okay for you to be in that space because it's not healthy for you to be in that space. And it's also keeping you able to moving on, to having a new beginning for yourself, to being able to realize that you deserve someone to actually give back to you in the way that you give to others, the way that you're giving to this person. Why is the World here in reverse? The Five of Pentacles in reverse. In order for you to be able to have a new direction in a positive way, okay? In order for you to be able to have peace with yourself and have this ending and be able to move forward. You know, have good things come to you and have improvements here in your love life. You have to realize, or have to have this closure here within yourself. But you have to have acceptance here. Accepting possibly you won't get the closure that you're looking for. Accepting that this person is not fulfilling your needs, is not fulfilling anything. Maybe at some point they did in a time that you needed it, or in a time that I still don't feel as if this person, I don't feel that this person, okay? I haven't looked into their energy yet, but I can feel it from the way that you feel. This person has not shown up for you in the same way that you've shown up for them. And that's the reality that you're having a hard time accepting, because you're putting, again, either issues that they're going through, things that they're going through, pain that they've been through, or whatever it is, in front of that for yourself, in that wall's there. That wall for you to be able to say, okay, that is the case, and I feel horrible about that for this person, and my heart goes out to this person. I care about this person, but it doesn't excuse the behavior that they have put on towards me. It doesn't excuse them acting the way that they have towards me. You know, either whether that's ghosting you, whether that's just being short or quick with you, whether that's not living up to, you know, things that they say they're going to do, or taking responsibility for themselves. Whatever that looks like in your case, this person's, the reality is they're not doing it. That's the bottom line. They're just not doing it. They're not emotionally supportive towards you, and they're not showing up for you in the way that you need them to. You know, okay. When I first started my healing journey, I went through this period of where I realized that a lot of people were in my life because I wanted them to be there. They weren't the ones that were reaching their hand out to me. I was the ones that was reaching to them. I was constantly the ones that was, you know, calling them, texting them, asking them how they're doing, how you know, because I cared about them. And it's not that I don't care about them now. It's just that I had to see for myself how they cared about me. So I decided not to be that person, not to reach out, not to be the first person, to always be that person that's asking the other person to do something, always being that person to ask how the other one is feeling, always being that person to ask how they're doing in their life, you know, what's going on with them, or whatever it is, just to show up for that person, always being that person to show up for them. I just stopped. And guess what? I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of people that I thought used to be really important to me in my life. And I realized those people weren't supporting me. I was just there supporting them. It's just, I mean, and the ones that stayed, and they still mean things to me, and they still reach out. Not all the time, but they reach out every now and then and say, hey, how are you? How is your life going? How are things going? And I reach out back to them, and we have a great balance. Six of Pentacles, great balanced relationship between one another. I know if there was ever anything in my life that was going on and I just needed that person to just, it's okay. We get so caught up in codependency and being, interdependent and all this other stuff. And that's good. And my ears ringing. That's really good to be able to have all that there, right? It's good for you. It's healthy for you, because then you're not relying on someone else. But every now and then things happen in our lives where we just want to reach out to somebody, just to have encouraging words, just to have someone to help you through a situation, or just to have just somebody to be there in your presence and just say, you know, I value you, and give you comfort in that, to make you pick you up when you fall, to reach their hand out. You know, we're, regardless of codependency and everything else, and being independent, whatever, we are human beings. We are meant to connect with each other for a reason. Okay, so why is the Three of Cups here? Two cards came out. The King of Cups came out, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. That's very foretelling. The bottom of the deck, yeah, the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak. I feel like there was either no communication or quick communication, or this Page of Swords here, okay, is your turning point. This Page of Swords here is the realization that you need to have with yourself. The Page of Swords in reverse. This is someone that is too distracted within their own selves to see you. They're too distracted with their own selfish needs or wants or whatever it is, just to even see you. You know, and I'm not saying that, I don't know what this person's experiencing. I'm not saying this person's being selfish. But this person is most definitely breaking your heart. Most definitely breaking your heart. They're just not focused on giving to you in any kind of situation at all. This Three of Cups with this King of Cups, this Three of Cups is about a reunion. This Three of Cups is also about friendship. It's about enjoying, you know, someone's enjoying celebration in someone's company, having that there. And you have the King of Cups here to show that this is how you kind of seen this person or recognize this person, is that I'm actually getting two different things with this, okay? One of them is this King of Cups is someone that you feel like is holding on to their emotions. To have the King of Cups come out with the Eight of Wands in reverse, this person is not, again, giving to you in any kind of way. I feel like this person is resisting any kind of changes in their life. I think that sorry guys, I thought I heard somebody. I think that you feel as if this person is delaying reuniting with you in any kind of way, or delaying a friendship with you in any kind of way, resisting. The Eight of Wands in reverse is a card of resisting a change, a sudden change, a quick change, or resisting progress. And this person is, you see them as resisting any kind of progress in this connection. Not wanting to connect. You see them as not wanting to communicate. And it's painful. It's painful. It's painful when you reach out to somebody that you love and care about in hopes that that person can hold you or reach back out to you and with love and care. And it doesn't happen. And not only does it not happen, but they come with this Page of Swords in reverse, which is harsh, you know, harsh communication. There's no... The King of Cups is someone that is balanced with their head and their heart. Look, see how he has his cup on his shoulder? He's keeping his cup to himself. And I think that's something that you recognize with this person. They're keeping their cup to themselves. They're not offering any kind of emotional connection here. It's just not there. They're just not doing it. And I'm going to ask why. I'm also going to ask one more question about you real quick. What were you hoping for in this connection? What were you hoping for? I mean, obviously you're hoping for the Three of Cups here, that reunion or that connection or that friendship or that bond or whatever that is for you. What else were you hoping for with this person? What were you hoping for? Judgment. Wow. You were hoping for this person to awaken to this connection, or you were hoping for this person to have a new beginning with this person. You were hoping for this person to speak their truth here, or to have some kind of... That's why you didn't have any kind of closure here with whatever happened. And you've been longing or clinging on to hope and giving this person time. I think you've been giving this person, have a lot of patience with this person. And you've grown frustrated because this person not only is, it's not happening, but they most certainly aren't wanting to. The want isn't there. You were hoping for the Two of Pentacles. You wanted this person to choose. You wanted to have a balance with this person. And it's not happening. Yeah, you definitely wanted this person to be honest with you, and you wanted this person to balance this thing out. That flew out really aggressively. The High Priestess in reverse. You wanted this person to speak their truth. You wanted them to... There are things with this person that you know that they're not telling you. You know that they're not telling you. They're not being fully and openly honest with you. The Devil. You've probably been obsessive about what's going on in this person's head because of them not opening up. You feel like this person at this point... This is what's happened here, okay, in this connection. You have the Hermit in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This person hasn't opened up to you. This person hasn't told you their truth, and you felt, your intuition's been telling you that they have some truth to share, but they're not willing to open up and do that. They don't want to. They're afraid of... It's not that they're afraid. It's just that they just don't want to. They don't want to open up. They're resisting any kind of change here. And so you've been sitting on this. And because there hasn't been a balance, and because they haven't spoke their truth, you've been obsessing about what that is because you didn't get the closure that you needed, and I think deserved here. And so you've been obsessing about this, what's going on with this person in their head here, right? And you feel as if there are some things that this person is, information this person is holding or keeping to themselves. And because this person has been quiet, and because this person has not gave you any kind of closure here, and they're keeping their emotions and their thoughts to themselves, you're sitting in this place to where you're starting to feel like this person has secrets here, or there's things that you don't know, and just all these things are starting to happen here with the Devil within your mind that you need to walk away from. you're also, you feel kind of, you're in like a lost energy, right? You feel rejected here. You want to know why that is. So I'm very curious to see. What was the beginning of this relationship like? What was the beginning? How did this person show up in the beginning? Okay. 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 Ace of Wands in reverse. Four of Swords. How did this person show up in the beginning of this relationship? How did they show up in the beginning? The Empress in reverse. The Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person showed up in the beginning of this connection as in someone that this person wanted an opportunity here with you, okay? The Ace of Wands. They wanted an opportunity here with you. You were kind of a distraction for this person. I think this person may have been in a position where they felt bored with everything else, or they felt like you could bring them some kind of excitement, some kind of something to their life, whatever that was. Why is the Ace of Wands here in reverse? Look at that. Knight of Cups in reverse. This person came in very, oh gosh, guys. Oh, guys. This person came in very charming, okay? They were telling you everything that you wanted to know. They were telling you everything that you wanted to hear, let's say that. Anything that you were into, this person was into. Anything that you liked, this person liked. Anything that you felt or thought, this person probably thought and felt. You connected with this person on a deep emotional level because they were connecting and showing you what you always wanted in someone. They were making you feel accepted. They were making you feel as if they cared about you and they accepted you for who you are, which is something that maybe you struggled with. The Ace of Wands is a card of coming in, having a passionate opportunity with someone. And I feel like this person came in with wanting to have a passionate opportunity there with you. But not as a long-term thing, not as a caring connection, but just to have somebody there, just to have as a distraction because they are either bored in their own lives or they just wanted that opportunity there with you. The King of Cups in reverse is a card of things not as exactly what they seem they are. Okay? So when that person comes to you with all that charm, it seems very romantic and it seems very that you feel that spark and that connection, and they're telling you all these things. But it's like a devil in disguise, right? Because they're doing whatever they need to do in order to have this opportunity here, in order to gain this opportunity there. But they're not staying. They're not staying. Because what happened, you went from this to the Four of Swords. They saw you as someone that could... What is the Four of Swords here? The Four of Swords is a card of taking a break from your everyday stuff, right? Having space to yourself. Getting two things from that. One thing is this person felt like you were a break from their everyday life. You were something different for them to experience for a while, so they didn't have to be into their own space. They don't have to feel their own situation or pain or whatever it was that they're going through. The other thing is this shows that this person is someone that broke free after they had that opportunity, it was, and needed space to themselves. You know, when you started to get emotionally connected in a way, which you probably felt like you were already there because this person was telling you these things that made you feel like you were already emotionally connected. But when you really started to get emotionally connected, you know, we get to that point in a relationship where there's a point to where you have to say to yourself, the emotional connection needs to be equal. If you're emotionally telling this person things about yourself constantly, and they're telling you bits and pieces, but not the whole truth, and then you get to the point to where, okay, I've emotionally told you how I feel about you in this situation or whatever it is, and that person either A, rejects you, or B, tells you that, you know, they need some time away from you or time to themselves, which is the same thing as a rejection, I guess, or ghost you in some kind of way. This person wasn't prepared to offer you that. This person is not prepared to offer you an emotional connection. This person was prepared to offer you maybe a passionate time or maybe some fun times, whatever that was, but they were not prepared to offer you anything else. Why is the Four of Swords here? And I know how triggering this reading is, guys. I warned y'all. I told you it was going to be this way. This is about you facing the reality of the situation so you can get the hell out of it. Lovers. The Lovers. Guys. This person, okay. This person, when it comes to the love here, this person could have told you something like, you know, I just need a break. I don't want to be in a connection right now. I don't want to be connected to someone right now. I need a break from this love. I need a break from this. They didn't refer to it as that. Or this is too much for me. I need out of this. Yeah, because they got the opportunity that they wanted. They got what they wanted from you. They weren't ready to emotionally connect with you. They couldn't be that person that you needed. They couldn't be a supporter. Why is the Empress in reverse? The Empress in reverse, when she is in reverse in a distorted energy, Six of Swords. When the Empress is in a very distorted energy like that, it's almost like she's not imbalanced, okay? She can be very nurturing and caring and supportive and all this good stuff, right? She's the divine feminine energy. But when she's not in that kind of energy, she's kind of smothering in a way, okay? She's very dependent in a way, or relying on other people, which that's not who she is. I got two things from that. Five of Cups in reverse, the bottom of the deck. With the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Magician. You need to manifest something new for yourself. This person is not it. They're not going to offer you a gift to you in the way that they need. And we'll figure that out. I know this is going to be a long reading. The Empress, when she comes up in reverse, for you, it's showing me two things. One thing is that one of the reasons this person felt this way is because in your eyes, you found everything that you needed in someone, right? You found this person that you bonded with, you felt this connection with, they're into the same things you are, they see things the same way you do, or you just feel this, you know, spiritual bond or spiritual connection, whatever that is, and that could still be the case. But this person isn't awakened to that. So they see this person coming at them that's offering them love, offering them connection, offering them, you know, passion, whatever it is, offering them all these good things. They look so good, don't they? They're going to take you up on that offer until it gets too serious. And this is exactly what happened here. You got to a point to where they started to feel like you were more dependent on them. They started to feel like they felt smothered around your energy because you were too much for this person. If you are too much for someone, then leave. Then leave. You said it yourself. You are too much for that person. So go find somebody that can equal your energy, match your energy. Sorry, I had to say that. So the Six of Swords here, this person felt this way. So they got their bag, like the Six of Swords on the original tarot. They got their bag, they got their suitcase, they got their shit, and they got the hell out of there. That's what they did. They got everything that they needed from you, packed it in their boat, and they sailed off. This is what this person did to you. Guys, I know how triggering this is. Hang in there, okay? Hang in there. This right here is a card of someone that's moving forward, escaping a situation. And this is exactly what this person did. They escaped this situation with you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to see what this person's energy is before we get you advice. They're wanting me to do something here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to use these. I want to see, just because when we go through stuff like this, the first thing that we always have in our head is, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? And asking yourself that, there may have been some things that you went through healing-wise that have helped you in your life change. You may be totally different from the way you used to be when you first started in this connection with this person. But let's just take a look. I want to see how you showed up for this person in this connection. Get creative. This is the screech owl. How did you show up for this person in this connection? Zigzag spider. Everything is connected. How did you show up for this person in this connection? Five linked skink. Delight and daring. This person saw you as someone that was, wow, remember, forgetting, human. Wow. This person saw you as someone that helped them mentally somehow. This person saw you as someone that was really wise, that they could learn from. Someone that they could get a lot of information out of. They saw you as someone that is this person actually saw you in a good way, to be honest with you. But that didn't stop them from taking advantage. They did feel this connection with you. They felt connected with you, or you made them feel connected in some kind of way. Cow spirit. The miracles are endless. This is the number 15, which is the devil in tarot. And it's saying the miracles are endless. Makes me believe that this person felt, again, that they could get whatever they could out of you. It's almost like, I think this person felt in a way that they could, you know, a zigzag spider. I think this person felt in a way that they could somehow excel with you. Not with you, but because of being connected to you. Does that make sense? This person saw you as their way out in some way. Beaver spirit. Lay a solid foundation. I think this person saw you as someone, watch and wait, Seahorse spirit. I think this person saw you as someone as a way out of whatever situation or foundation that they were in currently. You showed up in this connection as someone that was actually feeling connected to this person. You felt like there was some kind of endless connection that you were going to share with this person. You felt the, the six, number 6, the lovers. This is the number 6 as well. It's the 15. You felt this peace, this harmony, this safety with this person. This person was using their intellect. I think this person is actually really smart, to be honest with you. Because I think this person, in a way, was kind of emotionally manipulative towards you. I think this person was wise about what they said and what they expressed. We saw that with the Knight of Cups being in reverse. Things were not as they seem. Because they saw you as someone that they could grab a hold of and that could help move them in a direction that I think that they really wanted to be in. And I think this person felt like they were watching and waiting to see kind of how it was going to unfold or happen. But then when you were too much for them emotionally, they cut you off and tried to get you. Now they're trying to forget whatever happened here in this connection. You were trying to lay a foundation of friendship here with this person. You felt as if in this connection that this person and you had a special bond, a special connection, and it was something that the two of you could hold on to, just so that you had like this friend, right? This soulmate that was in your life. That's the way that you felt, and that's the way that you showed up in this connection. You offered a lot to this person. You may have even battled. Look at this card here. See all these different people on this card with this lizard that's here in the middle. You may have even battled or spoke up for this person in some kind of way, or was protective with this person in some kind of way. You fought for this person. I feel like you even fought for the negative things about this person. Like you spoke up or took up for whatever their shadow sides were, and why and how they were that way. This is how you showed up in this connection. You were extremely patient with this person. There's something here though. There were some red flags here in this connection that you didn't want to see. And I think it had a lot to do with the fact of the intensity of this connection, the draw that you felt towards this person, and the purpose or meaning behind that, whatever perception that you had. You kind of shoot all those red flags away, right? Or had a excuse for why they were there, why this person was at. Well, this person's acting this way because they have, this pain here that they've experienced. But again, that doesn't excuse them treating you a certain way. I mean, I can tell you right off the bat, I've been in an abusive relationship, and I do feel sorry for that person. And I can tell you now that I realize I know that he went through a lot of crap, and I feel bad for everything that he went through, and I know that's why he is the way he is, and I wish that he would get help because of that, so he could kind of change himself. But I don't think that's going to happen, because they have to be willing to want it and to wake up to it, your own actions, your own behavior, your own things that you do, and want to change it. And just because I felt that way with this person didn't mean that I have to stick around and go and put myself through it. Give this person an excuse for everything that they did to me. And that's a lot of people get stuck in relationships because they give people excuses for doing behavior, doing things to them that aren't acceptable, not acceptable. Especially to treat someone, again, the universe is asking you make manifest. This universe is asking you to manifest something different here for yourself. Okay, so let's look into this person. I'm really nervous to look into this person's energy. And I know this is a long one, guys. I know this is a long one. I was saying something now, it just went totally blank. Now that I started to tap into this person's energy, I'm just totally silent. So this person may have went totally silent on you. We already saw that though. What's going on with this person? Why did they act the way they did? Page of Swords. There's that quick, fast communication. You know, the Page of Swords is someone that is, it's kind of the pages are the youngest court cards. They're the messengers. They're also, when they come across with communications, it's really quick and very direct. It lacks any kind of emotional type of communication associated with that. This person may come across in very quick truths that are very unemotionally fulfilled. Okay, there's no emotion behind it, and it hurts. That hurts, but there's an immaturity with being able to communicate in a nurturing, loving way that's there. You know, that's one of the reasons, is because I feel like this person, we saw this on your part. It was in reverse underneath the Three of Swords. So something that this person said to you, or the way they said it, or how they said it, or whatever it was painful. What else do you want to tell me about this person? This person's trying to close off from you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands, guys. Holy bejesus. There's nothing, there's no such thing as coincidence. Y'all saw me shuffle this deck. You saw the way the cards came out. Page, page, page. Page of Wands. Okay, well, they just gave me a whole thing. Five of Swords, the Devil, the Lovers, and the Ace of Swords, guys. Holy cow. Holy cow. Five of Swords, the Devil. I'm actually going to do this here, okay? Because this person feels as if, okay, take a deep breath and let it out. This person feels as if the disagreement that you had, or that they had with you, that maybe they've kept a lid on, or didn't keep a lid on and expressed to you in whatever way, and maybe either you didn't get it, you didn't feel like, again, I feel like you put a lot of things on this person where if this person said to you, I don't care about you, or I don't want to be with you, or I don't love you, or whatever it is, those things that they said to you, you might have covered them up with this connection is undeniable. This person's saying these things because they're afraid, or they're, they don't trust people, or, whatever it is. And those things might be very well true. But this is their energy, okay? This is the way that they're seeing things, okay? So the Five of Swords, first off, let's just be honest. They're coming in a page energy. I'm sorry, they are. They're coming to the table in the energy of a page. They're not ready to offer you what you need anyways, or what you deserve. So let's just go ahead and make that clear. The Five of Swords here. The Five of Swords is a card of where there's definitely been a disagreement here, or a conflict. And this person is trying to play nice in the situation. Now, to clarify this, you have the Devil and the Lovers here. So when the Devil and the Lovers come out together like that, what I can see is that the Five of Swords, the disagreement here, was between this passion, lustful connection, or this Lovers, which is the balanced connection, which is the relationship, which is the heartfelt connection. But this is a card of choice, right? The Devil kind of is too, because you're making a choice to be the Devil. You're making a choice to be in that more negative type energy. But we're talking about seduction and a real connection. We're talking about temptation, lust, and a real connection, real love, the heart connection. This was the disagreement, okay? And this is the truth that they're carrying with them, the Ace of Swords. This is the clarity that they carry with them. So when they think about you in that connection, they think it was lust, it wasn't love. And you disagree. And in turn, you have heartbreak. And this person feels as if I was honest in this situation. I was being honest here. I did give clarity. The reality of the situation is this. So let's see what the pages have. What is the Page of Swords here? Give me a card. Queen of Wands in reverse. That's foretelling. What is the Page of Pentacles in reverse for? Oh, no way. I can't do that. Let's just see what this says. Four of Cups, the Star, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. This person... Guys. Oh, my goodness. This person's sitting in this Four of Cups energy. So this is about, okay, let's just start with the Page of Pentacles being in reverse. Lack of direction. Failure for things to start, right? I mean, wait, hold on. I'm thinking about the Page of Wands here. Let's doll that back. Page of Pentacles here, okay? Lack of progress. Lack of focus, or being distracted in a situation. This person is distracted in this situation. They don't even want to look at this because they feel like they already spoke their truth here. This person is in this energy of staying completely focused on something else that they're doing. Okay? This card right here, the Four of Cups, is basically, this person is in this energy of rejecting any kind of new start here with you, any kind of new opportunity here with you, okay? There's a lack of progress, and they know that. Anything that comes along to them in this person's life in general, not just you, but anything that comes along to them they're focused on something else here. What are they focused on? We're focused on the stars. Okay, so they're focused on their own opportunities. They're focused on their own wishes, their own goals, whatever that is for them, whatever they are doing, that's what their focus is. That's the sole focus that they have. Anything else that comes into the picture is not being paid attention to. It's just put to the side. They've put a procrastination or a hold, making any progress in anything in their life, and they're sitting in this Four of Cups in this star energy, the King of Swords. They're trying to build their power, okay? They're trying to be disciplined to the self. They're trying to be controlled within their self. They're trying to have structure in their life. They may have a set routine that they stick to. They're being in their logical, reasonable side. We saw that here. Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. Nine of Wands in reverse. See, here's the thing. Regardless of where this person is in their life and what they're trying to accomplish or goals set that they're doing in their life, this Nine of Wands is still showing up. So they're really having this struggle. But they're trying struggle with doing all of what they want to do, or staying in this King of Swords energy. But it's almost like this person is starting to get exhausted over this. Whatever it is they're doing. And they may, okay, here we go, guys. So hold on a minute. Take a deep breath. Here it comes. This person may actually feel that they're kind of getting tired of even having to think about or deal with this situation with you. Okay? Because whatever they're trying to focus their self on, when you come along, it distracts them off of what they're trying to accomplish and do. I didn't talk about this. The Queen of Wands in reverse. I didn't talk about it. That's a very selfish energy. It's a very insecure energy. And we talked about the way this person was with their communication with that Page of Swords. And I feel like this person is very selfish with their communication, or how they come across and say things. They're not doing anything in a nurturing way at all. Why is the Page of Wands here? King of Wands in reverse. Get that. Okay. So there's okay. This person, guys. There's a part of this person, or a piece of this person, okay, that how do I explain this? There's a piece of this person, in a way, and this is going to be really hard. I think this whole entire spread's hard to swallow, but there's a part of this person that kind of just impulsively wants to come in with this Page of Wands energy, just to get rid of this distraction that they feel here. Why is that? Well, because I think this person was being the way that they're being towards you for a reason. I think that they saw you, again, as you were supposed to be someone that was there for fun, or there for a distraction, or there to experience something different for a while, or have that opportunity with. But not somebody that should have stuck around in their head like you have. And I think that you have kind of stuck around in their head for too long. So, well, how do you get out of that? Well, a King of Swords would push that person out. So quick, straight communication, saying, you know, this is what it is and this is all it's going to be kind of situation, right? Being just completely straightforward and honest. You didn't see it as honesty because you felt the way you felt about this person. You could see through all that with this person. The problem is that the bond that you felt with this person, you saw this person's deep inner self, right? You saw the goodness in this person, which covered up all the shadow parts, which in turn ended up breaking your heart. And this person's not ready to face all that shadow stuff. This person is still in this place of getting what they want from others in a situation to achieve what they want to achieve ultimately. But when you come back in, it's a distraction to this person. They're distracted by that energy. So when they're mean or come across quick communication, too straightforward or no caring, you know, that's there, they're doing this to push you away. And they're frustrated because I think this person feels as if that's not working. So in a way, this person feels as if they kind of want to come in and kind of give you what you're wanting, which they see as a passionate, intimate connection. But it's not really what you're wanting, is it? It's just like they feel like if they came in and kind of did that, then maybe that would just kind of push you away even further in a way, you know? Now, that's not going to be for all of you, but I felt that, so I had to say what I was feeling. It's a hard reading. So the other one is, this person's stubborn, guys. Very, very stubborn energy that I'm feeling. This person feels as if whatever it can be with you is unachievable. I don't know why that won't come out. Expectation. They can't live up to that. This Page of Wands can't be this King of Wands. Four of Swords. Again. So that's what they're doing. They can't live up to this King of Wands. So they're just going to be in this Four of Swords. Taking a break from you. Space to theirself. Rest and retreat. So what is all this about? What is all this about? Tell me more about this over here. This Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, Devil of Lovers. Ace of Wands, again. Super frustrating. Well, this just sat up. I'm going to take it. Two of Swords. Swords, swords, swords. This person is very much so in their head. Logical mind space. This Ace of Wands with the Devil here, I mean, obviously, this person, again, is in that, it's in that opportunity. That opportunity, have an opportunity there. Two of Swords. That's a card of not being able to make a decision. You know? It's like a stalemate. Sitting at a crossroads. And it's unwilling to see the truth of the situation. This person's not willing to see the truth of this connection. Even if you feel a certain way, like this person feels a certain way towards you, it's probably true. They probably do feel more than what they're putting on. But they don't want to. That's the whole point. They don't want to feel more. Anything else? Anything else? And look at that. Two of Pentacles in reverse, the bottom of the deck. Again, a card of being unbalanced. Death in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness. So, this person does have fear there within them, okay? They do. This person has fear of things changing. This person, regardless whether you know it or they want to admit to it, they do like the fact that you're there. You know, they like having you there. This person also likes the fact that they feel like if they wanted you, they could have you. You know, they like having that feeling of that being there. You know, the Nine of Cups is the card of wish fulfillment, but it's also, you know, a card of pleasure and joy and happiness. And this person feels as if there is some sense to them where they're kind of nervous about, I don't think that they even recognize it though, to be honest with you. I don't think that it is really in their conscious. I don't think that they see it, but they actually have a deep-rooted space inside of them that is afraid because of this connection and them not giving in this connection, or this connection not being imbalanced. And you're going to have impatience there eventually. You know, eventually you're going to move away from this person and they won't be able to have their cups here when they need them. They won't be able to have that person there that cares. I think that's a fear that's inside of them. That's an abandonment type of wound that's there with this person. You know, that they might not even recognize, but is there. Death in reverse. It's like they see you as a reminder of something, of what they can have, or they do. The Hierophant and the Eight of Wands in reverse. This person's not changing the way that they see things in this connection anytime soon. No way. This person, I feel like this person does see you in a really good way. You know, look at this. This is the prize hound here. He's on the pillow. It has the gold necklace, and this actually looks like one of my dogs. I think it looks like a golden doodle, doesn't it? But they see you as this person that's just there for them, loyal to them, right? And when they need to reach out or they need something, whatever that is, that you're just there. They have this fear that that's going to change because they're not giving to you, and at some point you're going to get impatient. At some point you're going to have a realization that you don't deserve this shit. I mean, that's just flat out, guys. But they're not willing to change either. I mean, they're not willing to change the situation, so it's bound to happen. They're sticking to what they want here, okay? They're sticking to their whatever it is that they're desiring in their life and what they've expressed in the past to you. And yeah, they're not, in a way that they don't see. I think this is ultimately a lesson for this person. You know, Temperance. Good old Temperance. Oh, the Temperance brings us lessons of balance, okay? Lessons of patience, lessons of moderation, lessons of going with the flow in situations. You know, a sense of calmness that's there. This is what Temperance shows us, teaches us. But this person is going to have this lesson, right? This lesson of equal give and take, of balance. And what happens when you don't respect someone equally? That's what's going to happen here. And I don't know if this person is kind of thinks about that, or that's in the back of their mind somewhere, or not. But this person is definitely resisting any kind of change. And resisting the change, resisting the call, the universe is, I think the universe is going to definitely not let this go unnoticed. The way that this person has came to you in this connection, the energy that they've shown up with. Look at the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Holy cow! Look at this, guys. We just talked about this lesson, right? I think this person is going to get to a point to where they're going to have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is a card of losing your abundance, or of losing everything that you have, or instability being there, or just a loss of everything, right? Page of Cups. This is a card of apology. This is a card of someone coming in saying, you know, wanting to move in a better place, wanting to come forward and present some kind of offer of love, cup of love. Now remember, this person showed up in all these pages. You have all the pages out on the table. Now they're coming to you with the Page of Cups. Fancy that. Six of Pentacles. What? Didn't you have the Six of Pentacles as your very first card? Because you're the one that's been giving in this connection this whole entire time. Now this person, because they've lost everything, is coming in with this Page of Cups, and now they want to give to you. Knight of Pentacles. Now they want to have this Knight of Pentacles. Now they want to offer something to you here. This is an honest offer. This is an offer because they're in this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Keep that in mind when this happens. Look, it gets better. Just wait. Just wait. It gets better. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person may be younger than you, or just more immature than you, or whatever that is for your situation. But they're showing up as a knight. You're showing up as a queen. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She's not giving. She's done giving. The Queen of Pentacles is in a more selfish energy, because the Queen of Pentacles has everything that she needs. She's very abundant. She has everything that she needs. She just offers things to people because she can nicely. I'll give to you if I feel like you're worthy or deserving of that. But when she doesn't feel that way, what happens? She doesn't give. She doesn't have to. So this person may come back in at some point when they feel like they're at a loss here. This could also be a fear that this person has. So keep that in mind as well. Okay. And because they haven't given to you, this is what's going to happen. But this could actually take place if you decide to be done with this. So they're going to come back in. They're going to say, okay, now I want to give. Now I want to offer you something here, something solid, right? And taking a risk on that. So there's also a card of finishing something that you've already started. So there's already established connection here, obviously. But the Queen says no. And look, Justice. And look, the Tower. And look, the King of Pentacles in reverse with the Nine of Swords. The Seven of Wands in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles. This person's going to have to work really hard for whatever it is they want, because this Queen ain't taking no more. And justice will come for this person. They're going to have this Tower moment take place here. It's going to cause them a lot of stress and anxiety and sleepless nights, because this Queen ain't giving no more. This King of Pentacles is in reverse. Why is that? The King of Pentacles, when they're in reverse, is a loss of power. This person is going to realize that they don't have any power over you anymore. That's the Tower moment. Wow. That was incredible the way that those cards just laid out like that, guys. Wow. Holy cow. Let's get some advice, okay? I hope this was a more empowering message for you guys. We're going to use some of the divine. I know it was a very long message, but definitely one that was needed for a lot of you. I just know. I do personal readings for you guys, and a lot of y'all I've done up to, gosh, some of y'all I've done 5 or 6 readings for, and I know y'all what you're going through, and it sucks, and you're worth more than what you are getting. So what's some advice for the viewer here, please, Spirit? Okay. Retreat. Time spent alone. Reflection on the past and the current situations. Communicate. Receive and express the truth. This is about you facing that reality of the truth of what you have. Sometimes you don't need to think about what your intuition's telling you about that person. All that stuff's good. But if they're not waking up to it, then it's useless in the connection. It helps you because you're capable of seeing this person's, you really care about this person. You do care about this person, but you also care about yourself, which is great because you need to. It's your life. You need to be able to express and be happy and have joy in your life. And if you feel like something like this is keeping you from doing that, or you continue to keep hurting you in some kind of way, it's not that hard. It's just to pull yourself out of it. Pull yourself out of it. It seems hard because of the heartbreak, but really it's not that hard. All you have to do is just step away. That's it. Patience. Manifestations are on the way. I am telling you guys, 100 and I don't know how much percent. There is definitely, where's that card? Definitely, manifestation is coming. You need to start manifesting whatever it is that you want. Call in the energy that you want, not this energy that you're feeling. Call in the energy that you want to have, what you deserve to have. Anything else? The Lovers. A passionate connection, shared values, vision, and values. Here's the thing. Again, have patience because love is coming to you. You will have a passionate connection where you do have shared visions and values. Not something that this person is just telling you what you want to hear, but something that they actually feel. That's the truth of who they are. That is going to come to you. That is what you need to manifest. Okay? We also have putting in the work, action that helps achieve goals, building the path for success. Okay, so here's the image that I'm getting in my mind right now, okay? Now, this is something I want to kind of leave you with. Even I'm going to get a postcard for you guys as well, but apparently I'm going to get some of these as well. But I want to leave y'all with something here, okay? Think about this. Think about the tower, a foundation, okay? If you're sitting there building a tower, you meet this person, you agree, okay, this is the foundation for the two of us. This is a good connection here, friendship, whatever it is. This is good. I feel good about this. So you trust this person, right? In this connection, you trust them. So you say, let's build this foundation. Let's build this foundation together. We trust one another. I rely on you. You rely on me in whatever way, shape, or form that is. I trust you, right? So you turn around and you start building your tower up. So before you know it, you turn around and that person is gone. And they have some bricks there, like 1 or 2 put together. There's a mess over there. Yours is neat, structured, and in order. Why? Because you've been a support for this person. You've been there for this person. And you've loved this person. This person hasn't put in the work, hasn't shown you all these things. But they're telling you these things. They haven't shown you these things. Actions speak louder than words. What is the truth of the reality of the situation? Well, if your wall goes up and there's not a wall on the other side, the rain's going to come in and it's going to tear down that tower. Where's this person? Do you see? Think about it, and if it's hard for you to see sometimes when you feel the way that you feel. Okay, well, these just came flying out. Courage, perfectionism, body, loneliness, which is something that I think that you may have a problem with. Wait, trust on the bottom of the deck. Imagine that. Okay, let's get right into this advice here. Courage. Divine courage is not an absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. We have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may I feel your courage and will. You definitely have to step into your courage to step away from this person, because the love is still there. You just have to choose yourself, that's all. Perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, Divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from this prison of perfectionism. So when you're going through this, you need to have this forgiveness with yourself, okay? Don't be hard on yourself about allowing this person to step in and do this to you. You know, you may go through this period where you're like, why did I let this happen to me? Why did I not see the signs? Why did I not pay attention to this? What is wrong with me? You know, go through all that stuff. That's fine. Feel it, okay? Feel all that. Forgive yourself and continue to move on, because you don't go through all that. Realize it, forgive yourself for the mistake, because the mistake was made for a reason. There's all kinds of improvements that you've made in your life and in yourself because of this huge mistake, okay? You need to face that dead on. Forgive it. Know that it was noted to make you become more aware of yourself. Accept it for that reason. Grow from it and keep moving forward. Body. Show me, Divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. Any kind of rejection that came into play here, this person has things about themselves that they, insecurities and things about themselves as well. Don't let any of that, don't look at this as a rejection, okay? Look at this as the universe closed this down for a reason, because this person is not not on your level. I'm sorry. They're not where you are. Don't come back. Don't go down for someone. Don't go down to meet someone. You wait for that person to come up to your level, or you find somebody that is. Don't do that to yourself, okay? You keep on moving forward, because that's when your abundance starts to come in. When you have that self-awareness, when you choose happiness, okay? Loneliness, another thing. These are two big things, I think, for you within moving forward. When you stop fearing your loneliness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come in. Did I not just say that? It's the same thing. Embrace the solitude. Just have a knowing, and I know it's hard, guys. Trust me, I've been single for a while. I know it's hard. You sit and you think, I just wish I had somebody just to talk to, or a companion just to sit with me, or somebody to hold or cuddle with, or watch, cuddle up and watch a movie or something with, just to have that there. We're human beings. Of course you do. We're meant to have connections. But if you have a way to manifest what you want to as well, is to have that knowing that soulmate, that, the lovers here is going to come. And this time that you have to yourself is meant to help you to be more established in your own self, in your own body, in your own person of who you are. This time, it's a gift. It's Spirit saying, I'm giving you this time to heal. I'm giving you this time to figure out who you are. I'm giving you this time to be your very best self for yourself, so that you can allow this new person or new whatever it is to come in and fulfill those needs and those desires that you have for yourself. See it as a gift. This loneliness is not loneliness. It's not. It's something that you deserve. You deserve this time to yourself. You deserve this time to spend on yourself and your own wants and needs right now. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's get a postcard from Spirit real quick, and then we'll close, because this is a very long reading. Okay, well, we'll take that one. That's the one that tried to come out a while ago, and I pushed it back in. And I was like, no, maybe that's not the one. Love your dreams. I think I've read this before. Let's see what it says. Dear wonderful you. Intimacy is scary sometimes. It means that you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask that you wear for others. No. It's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one, that is totally you without artificials or walls. Guys, I'm getting the most awesomest message right now, especially with these two being here, about still being your authentic self. Don't let whatever this person did to you, because I think that you really put yourself out there. I think that you really were your true authentic self with this person, and that was one of the reasons that you felt safe with them, or you felt like, that trust was there. Don't let this situation cause you to go back in your shell. This is a call for you to stay in that same energy, because you want to have that soulmate come in, or that other person, that new person, to come in and love that authentic side of you, that person, right? You don't want somebody to come in and love the person that's in the shell. You're going to attract the right person by being yourself. So don't let this situation close you off, okay? Okay, I had to say that before I forgot. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way that you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to Spirit and to us. There is an amazing freedom that comes from when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy is truly empowering. So may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who you are with others. Share it. You will be so glad that you did. Loving you so, so much. Live your life, guys. Don't let this one person, you know how many people you're going to meet in your whole entire life? And this person will always have a special place in your heart, right? Because you are capable of seeing this person for who they truly are, past all those shadows, even when they can't see it themselves. And that's what you need to take away from this. That doesn't mean you have to stay with this person and continue to stay by their side in case they need you in any kind of way or whatever that is. No, it's hurting you. Get out of it. In a loving way, This person has a lot of growing to do. This person has a lot of shadows to face. You need to let them do it. That you can't do it for them. They have to make that choice and do it for themselves. You need to continue to live your life. You need to continue to experience connections, to get out there, to, quit feeling like you just feel this loneliness of things, and just get out there and do some things for yourself. It's kind of hard to face that, and we do have setbacks. Naturally, we have setbacks. But just always continue to be your own best friend. Always continue to support yourself. Hold yourself. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave y'all here. This is a long one. I know this was a long one. I know there was a lot of stuff that goes into this. I also was going to pull other things, and that didn't even happen. But I know this was also a really hard message to hear. And I hope that it hits the people that need to hear it, and I hope that it helps who it needs to help. if this wasn't the message for you, or if this was any kind of way of hard for you to hear or hurt you in any kind of way, disregard it, okay? You're not ready to hear it. You're not ready to hear it, or it's not your situation. And that's fine. This was meant for someone. This was meant for someone to help someone. And that's the whole reason for this reading. So I'm gonna leave you here. I hope that this helps. And thank y'all for tuning in and listening to this very, very long message. And I hope to see you again soon, guys. Thank you. Bye.